Hello viewers and welcome to our channel. Today in this video we will talk about how Warren Buffett transformed himself from having nothing to amassing his first $1 million and beyond. So let's dive into the video. Warren was very interested in creating his own businesses and investments from an early age. At 7 years old, he was motivated by a book he found in his local public library called 1,000 Ways to Make $1,000. This book got him started thinking about different ways to make money as a kid. It was like a game and he loved it. His childhood businesses included selling chewing gum, collecting glass Coca-Cola bottles to return for money, along with selling weekly magazines door to door. He also worked part-time in his grandfather's grocery store. During high school, he delivered newspapers, sold golf balls he recovered from a local golf course, sold stamps, and washed and detailed cars. He and a friend formed one of his first business partnerships and spent $25 to buy a used pinball machine that they placed in a local barber shop. They liked the cash flow from the pinball business so much that he bought a few more of them to put in 3 more barber shops. His pinball machine business was later sold in less than a year for $1,200. After being mentored by Benjamin Graham, his first investment firm as a professional was Buffett Partnership, that he created in 1956 at 26 years old. In 1961, after his partnership was worth millions, Buffett made his first $1 million investment in a windmill manufacturing company. At what age did Warren Buffett make his first million? By January of 1962, the Buffett Partnership had a value of over $7 million, with Buffett's personal share being worth over $1 million. Mr. Buffett closed his partnership in 1969, after great returns citing that he was out of good investment ideas. He became a millionaire in his late 20s and retired in his early 30s. In 1962, when Warren Buffett was just 30 years old, he was already a millionaire before he teamed up with Charlie Munger as his partner. When did Warren Buffett make his first billion? Warren Buffett's biggest investment started when he began purchasing Berkshire Hathaway stock in 1962, after noticing a price action pattern of the stock to go up after the company closed a mill. Buffett knew that the textile business was dying in the US and Berkshire's fundamentals were never going to improve as it slowly went out of business. He was just looking for a quick investment gain as its price was so low in comparison to its liquidation value based on assets it owned. After he was offended by a tender offer to buy his shares that was lower than a verbal agreement that was made, Buffett bought more Berkshire stock in 1964. He took control of the company through a majority of stock ownership and fired the guy that went back on the oral agreement to buy his shares at a higher agreed-upon price. Buffett became the majority shareholder of a failing textile business through this incident. He quickly pivoted the company from its traditional textile manufacturing to insurance and kept it under the same name. He would evolve Berkshire Hathaway into a diversified holding company over time. He used the cash flow from the insurance premiums part of the business to acquire the best cash-flowing businesses. He also started to build an investment portfolio for Berkshire of stocks in great publicly traded businesses that he would buy when a stock was at a good price. Berkshire Hathaway grew into a corporate conglomerate that is now the 7th biggest company in the United States by market cap. In 1986, when Warren Buffett was 56 years old, he first became a billionaire. His wealth came from his ownership in Berkshire Hathaway shares, as his salary with the company for being president was only $50,000 at the time. Warren Buffett allowed Berkshire Hathaway stock to grow in price to multiple 6 figures as he did not want a stock split of its Class A shares because he wanted long-term investors in his company's stock, not short-term traders and speculators. In 1996, Berkshire Hathaway did finally do a partial stock split to create Class B shares through a unit investment trust and kept the per-share value of the smaller shares close to 1/30th of the original Class A share price. So this was our today's video. I hope you all like it. Thanks for watching.